So I just came out for a quick walk today to check on my snares. I got a bunny back there, so I'm gonna grab him, dress him up, and soon have some rabbit stew. So my original plan was to cook myself a bunny stew up in the teepee. But today we're Christmas Eve day, so I've got lots of more things that I got to do than, fortunately, sit out in that teepee. So I'm just going to dress up this bunny, and I'm going to put him in the fridge, and I'll save him till after maybe Christmas, a day or two after Christmas, and then I'll come back out and cook him up. Might be a little treat. Another bunny today. So I came out today to cook up some stew. I caught another bunny today. I think it's number 4 or 5 now. So I just pulled the snare line out, pulled the loop out, because I've got enough of them for now. I'm the only one that eats them. The kids don't eat them. My wife doesn't eat them. So I think I've got enough for a while.
It's the 4th one.
The 4th one. So I got Josh with me today. He's brought himself his own snacks. He's not too interested in the bunny stew I'm going to make. So anyway, we're going to get this fire going. It's a little smoky in here. And start cooking that up. The apple, you can throw it outside. There's a squirrel around. He'll eat that.
Make a squirrel snare.
The squirrel will be pretty happy. What? It's getting warm in here with the fire going, so I left the door open. The stew's almost to a boil. Well, not the stew, but the bunny. So, I'll let him cook for a little while. And then get going with the stew. In the meantime, I think I'll have myself a coffee and just chill out here. I was having a hard time getting that pot to a boil on the little stove in there. So, come to find out, my stovepipe is plugged with creosote. I must have had a dozen fires in there so far, or more, and it wasn't drafting. And I noticed the creosote is starting to come out of the pipe. As you can see, it's pretty nasty. So I'm just going to let the fire die down in there and clean up those pipes. It doesn't take long to fill it up for them to get dirty. I was kind of surprised on that. So I'm just going to finish up trying to cook my stew out here. It's almost dark. It'll be dark in another hour, 3/4 of an hour or so. But I'm going to try to finish this up anyway. So I'm just taking all the meat off the bones. It's pretty well cooked now. Here we go. Back on the fire with you. A few spruce needles. More spruce needles. It smells good. Starting to get a little bit chilly. Sun's gone down. Not too bad yet, but almost soon time for the jacket. Wow, this smells really good. Broth test. Yeah. Okay, trying to get a chunk of rabbit here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Fire's almost out. Nice bit of coals there. It's too bad I ain't got no steak to throw in there too. Yeah. Well, top. That's good. Wow. I haven't had rabbit stew in so long. Forgot how good it was. Oh, that's hot, but it's so good. Well, I think next time I come down, I'm going to have to try to clean out those stovepipes. I didn't think that they would get... Oh, that's hot. Oh, excuse me. I didn't think that they would get so full. Creosote so fast, but most of the wood that I'm burning in there is dry wood and stuff. But hey, it's the first time I've ever used a little stove like that. So I guess now I know after a dozen uses or so, it's time to check it and clean it out. I was noticing it wasn't getting hot, the pot wasn't boiling. It's like, what's going on? And when I moved my pot, it was like this little puddle of creosote sitting there. It's like, oh no, that's not good. So it had warmed up enough that it leaked out of the pipe. And that's why it wasn't heating. I noticed it was smoking a lot, but oh, you know, I just didn't figure it was that. So hot, but so good. So quiet. Wind is starting to pick up a little bit. Well, guys, I think I'm going to finish up my stew. I got another bunny over there I got to bring home and dress up. Pop him in the freezer with the other ones. And I think I might try to spit roast them next time. Get a different taste, you know. Open fire taste. It's always a good taste. Well, guys, I'm going to finish up my stew and pack up my gear. It's pretty much all packed up, but head home after. Always keep a bottle around so I can douse my fire before I leave. So my buddy Josh didn't hang around too long. He kind of lost interest and headed back home. He made it a little while, but you know, he's doesn't come out that much. Both my boys are on the spectrum and they lose interest in things pretty fast. So sometimes he'll hang out if he's got his video game with him or something, but he didn't hang out too long this time. Maybe next time, you know. It's getting pretty dark, so I just wanted to thank you guys again for watching and for sticking around, and I hope to see you soon.